So this one here is another subscriber request, as you can see by the comment. But yeah, apparently this is, it's a talking drums, whisper vinyl, keeping in time. Apparently, you know, DJ Shadow and some of those DJ guys, they got some old school drummers. And he in the comments, he said Motown drummers to back them up while they spin records. Which, that sounds real interesting. Clyde Stubblefield better be on that. Wait, I take that back. He said Motown. Clyde Stubblefield was James Brown, my bad. I don't know why I got too mixed up, but yeah. That's what, you know, Motown. You think of old school 70s, 60s, but yeah. Clyde Stubblefield was the first drummer that come to mind, even though he wasn't Motown, like I said, he was James Brown. But I don't know any Motown drummers. Like I know Motown had the record label, had their own in-house band. Because I remember I watched the video for Marcus Miller, not to keep talking so much, but he said that on them Jackson 5 records, there wasn't Jermaine that played bass. Jermaine played bass live, but on those records, it was somebody else that was part of the Motown in-house band. I don't know why they just get Jermaine to do it, but I digress. So we're going to check this out and see how it is. A little preview of the shit. They ain't got the full thing, so it is a part 2 I seen, but I don't know if I'm going to do all that. We just going to check this out right here. A little preview.
Now the first time you talk about bombs in drumming.
Wu-Tang for the children, you know?
I heard this drummer
gotta represent.
doing some other stuff. You think they be playing
bring them up record.
And now, but it was years later to come to me. That's what the first time I heard a bomb. Drop.
Okay.
Back in the
I
Blazers.
don't know where you come up, but okay.
I did that while I was with the 130 record band. You know, what do you think you did differently with Back in the Blazers? Well, it was a more free.
J-Rock. I'm familiar with J-Rock, DJ. He was over at Stone's Throw doing his thing. Okay. When did this come out? I wonder how old is this? And that's cool that they got the Motown guys, some old school Motown musicians to come back them up while they spin records. That's pretty hot. I wonder how they was able to make that happen. Not to interrupt them again, but I never seen it, but it was footage that there was a concert or performance where Public Enemy had Clyde Stubblefield playing live with them. He backed them up at a performance, whatever. That's pretty cool. James Brown drummer, because you know he's the most sampled drummer in hip hop, as they say. He's been sampled hundreds of thousands of times by everybody. So yeah, that was cool for them to do that. But let's get back to this. I don't know none of these guys. These drummers. College. Which I did. I love me some Motown. Yeah, Justified, Temptations, all that stuff. Marvin Gaye, Stevie, all that stuff. Mary Wells, Martin and Vandell, all that stuff. But you know, none of the musicians that work there.
We used to make drums. One of us, not myself, whoever would want to do is get a wooden crate, orange crate, and get some inner tube, like one tie, make a strip of rubber, and get a spool of thread, and stick it on this piece of wood. Tie that, another slat at the bottom, and you tie that inner tube to this rod that's holding that spool of thread. And that spring was, that rubber was your spring. You had a foot pedal, you had a lard can cover for the cymbal, and anything you wanted to lay out there was your snare drum. Yeah.
Okay. Cut 20. Smooth Justified. Okay. Okay, now we getting some meat and potatoes of the shit. Who is this guy? What's his name? I wonder who is this dude on drums? This grandpa on drums. Okay. Okay. Little correspondence, go back and forth actually. Okay, my boy me down on drums. If y'all know what his name is, let me know. The drummer. Anybody. That's pretty cool, I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty cool. But that's pretty cool. Let me know what y'all think of this. Like, share, subscribe, comment, recommendations, all that. Road to 1,000. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.